begin the night separated by just 3 points in the Metro Division standings. Kelly Sutherland and Jean Hebert are the referees. Tyson Baker and Dan Kelly have the lines with Washington rocking the red. Pedersen latches on. This will dribble back through center. The rewind for Protas. Alexei Protas on the headman looking to Miroshnichenko. Bothered there by Malkin. Then Nedeljkovic made the stop.
Took a hard cross check that the referee did not see right at the center stripe as he was trying to get onto the bench.
Penguins control the draw. Rister from traffic scores from downtown through the screen. 1-0 early for the Penguins.
And right off the draw, and that's the seeing eye puck to the top corner. Absolutely no chance for Charlie Lindgren. They won the draw cleanly. It came right back. Pass started it. Here's a little play, and watch the quickness coming across there. Good work off the draw. Making sure he helped out coming out was Riley Smith. And Riley Smith puts it on a platter for the D-Shea, and he puts it past Lindgren. Here.
Plays it on through Puustinen. Malenstein in the logjam with Letang. As the Caps get set up offensively, Fehervary fires. Knockdown rebound, just jammed wide. Malenstein at the doorstep.
Nedeljkovic very strong with that left pad. He made sure it was secure against that left post, or Malenstein would have tied this game up.
The early strike from defenseman Ryan Shea at the 1:49 mark. If you've tuned in a little late on Monumental Sports Network, it's Pittsburgh on the early lead.
And Mayday was talking about get that first goal. Unfortunately, it goes the Pittsburgh Penguins' way. Both the Caps and Penguins coming in.
Deflection try, doorstep here. Nedeljkovic kicks it away. Wilson set to take this draw. Wilson, Ovechkin, McMichael assembled tonight by Spencer Carberry as Carlson lets it go off the blocker of Nedeljkovic. Wilson retrieves, finds Fehervary. Carlson to the front, that's deflected wide. Loose biscuit in front of the Pittsburgh cage. McMichael to the point. Fehervary around the horn again. Carlson's bid was blocked. Follow-up chance there at the line, just off the outside of the post. McMichael thwarted by Nedeljkovic. Some catching up to do. This near miss a moment ago for Connor McMichael.
If number 43 had been available.
Without a question, a great all-around contributor as Nedeljkovic makes the save there on Sandin. Hit the cross traffic there as Pacioretty was setting the screen. Van Riemsdyk winds and fires. Deflection, good save. Nedeljkovic play it out there for O'Connor. Crosby goes to the back of the cage. Sidney does such great work from below goal line. Joseph this way, Letang. Joseph then fires the deflection, it's in. Crosby in the high slot. There was traffic around Lindgren. Pittsburgh has the first two on the board.
Hustle. Watch what happens. Here's the play. Letang across. Here's P.O. Joseph just looking for the high tip, and he got exactly what he was looking for. Here comes the shot. There comes a deflection off the skate of the Caps defender.
Strome looking to get one back for Washington. That one appears to be credited to P.O. Joseph. Now a break in for Bunting. On his forehand, stopped by Lindgren. An enormous glove save there in an already 2-0 deficit. Rust there to keep tabs on Fehervary. Protas working for Strome. Carlson unloads. Nedeljkovic with a save. He looks sharp in the first 12 minutes. Ovechkin right in front of his own bench. Ricard Raquel there in his hip pocket. Bunting on the drop. Letang closing, fires. Shrugged away by Lindgren. He gets that with a blocker.
Yeah, nice holding that short side post, though. You know, a lot of guys are going to shoot far side. Sort of a trickery there play by Letang. Trying to put that baby in short past the blocker.
Crosby with rush through center. Send it out wide. O'Connor takes that down out of the air. Centering pass off of Lindgren. Collected in the high slot. Strome at point position. Fehervary winds. Fakes, then fires wide of Nedeljkovic. Carlson towards the goal, right on, and a pad save for the Penguin keeper.
And got that chance off the stick of O'Connor.
Crosby slaps at it as he often does and wins the draw. His timing is so good.
They got to pressure them defensively. Get in on that forecheck.
Very busy stretch for Washington. Exactly 2 weeks left in the regular season. This is the second of a 4-game and 6-day bonanza for the guys in red. Pittsburgh finishing up, playing 3 games in 4 nights as well. Off and running in period 2. Snaking his way in McMichael. Then Ovechkin to the front. Just misses on the connection there for Wilson. Tom Wilson having returned tonight after the 6-game suspension.
I love that speed of Connor McMichael. That's got to continue. Eat up ice with his feet to create scoring chances.
Jensen towards the goal. Easy pickings for Alex Nedeljkovic. After 20 minutes, one-time locker in the last dozen games. Pittsburgh by 2. Smith trying to advance that as it's a kick-out stop for Lindgren. Washington began the night in 4th in the Metro. Pittsburgh in 6th. 82 points for Washington, 79 for Pittsburgh. Right off the draw, Ovechkin stopped by Nedeljkovic on the man advantage against Pittsburgh so far. Strome waits, plays it up top for Carlson. He'll walk the line and fire, gloved by Nedeljkovic.
That's a good save there.
O'Connor going the other way. He's dangerous short-handed. Slams on the brakes, turns away from John Carlson, picks up Shea. From the bad angle, he'll fire. Lindgren gets a chunk of that. It's Van Riemsdyk on for a backhand dump in from Strome.
I would imagine a lot of those minuses came early in his career. I think he's rounded his game. He's much better defensively than he was.
Bunting fires and scores. It's 3-0 Pittsburgh.
And that is a bad break for the Capitals. They just didn't get momentum off the power play. That Bunting shot looked like it was knuckleballing to the far side on the blocker, and you could see the reaction of Lindgren at the end of this play. Bunting's on the board to make it 3-0. He's got his 17th of the year. It might have been the stick coming in there that sort of threw everything off play. Here's TVR sticking that stick in, but definitely that puck was a little bit off skew there when he hit it towards the net. Bunting beats blocker side of Charlie Lindgren, and there's the reaction from Charlie.
Keep it on the perimeter. Riley Smith taking that handoff from Carter. Raquel serves. Letang bluffs the slapper. This one comes right on. Glove saved by Charlie.
Columbus and Flyers have fewer PPGs on the road than this Penguin bunch.
Erik Karlsson to the cage. Deflection. Lindgren the stop. As Wilson exits the sin bin, it's 5-on-5. Through the midway point of the regular season. This is game 75 for the Caps tonight. 3 points better than Pittsburgh when play began today. Playing catch with John Carlson. Work it to the interior. Wilson fires, stopped by Nedeljkovic. Backdoor look. Great save, Nedeljkovic. Again on John Carlson.
Without his stick, too. He lost it in the first flurry there. Now he's going to scramble out to get it.
Rust with a clear and a shorthanded breakaway. Rust in, backhands. Lindgren gets a piece of that. Rust has another opportunity. Head fake away from Wilson, and a sprawling Lindgren punch to the side. Two-man advantage, 21 seconds for Washington. LaPierre racing back in, lost the handle, and the Penguins clear. 14 and change to go in regulation. The Capitals 9 seconds, 8 seconds away from squandering a two-man advantage. The pull-up for LaPierre, play it to Milano. LaPierre waiting, points it to Sandin. On the way, one touch, backdoor, Ovechkin, score! That's a 5-on-4 goal for the Great Eight.
To get some repair on his mask. Here's the rotation up top. Watch Ovi all alone by himself. And Milano makes a beautiful pass. Talk about a nice pass. That is wonderful. Through the defenseman, through the goalie, and right onto the stick to the Great Eight. He makes it 3-1.
6:02 the time of the tally locker. So technically, with Letang entering the box at 4:02. Locker, what kind of a set play might you draw up here?
Well, it's Stromer. He's so good on that back end. It's got to come back to Milano or Ovi. Carter,
though, winning 62%. He drew it back along the boards, and the Penguins able to get it out. This is a foot race. Lars Eller there. Lars Eller makes it 4-1.
Yep, and it's Jeff Carter working the veterans out there at the end of the game here for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And Alex Ovechkin, the only one to beat Nedeljkovic here in this hockey game. In this game, 2.5 minutes. Here's the alley-oop. And here's Lars Eller outlegging John Carlson. And that's icing on the cake for the visitors here tonight at Capital One Arena.
Lars Eller. 4 seconds to go. Pittsburgh off the bench and on its way back to Steeltown. A 4-1 winner tonight.
And the Capitals have a quick turnaround and get ready for Carolina tomorrow night.